Providence Church family and friends. This is Dr. Linda Plummer Ward with another health ministry update. Thank you for joining us today. So, we are doing better, and thank God for that. Thank you also for your effort and doing your part in trying to get this pandemic behind us. We're now in phase 1C of the vaccination plan for Nashville-Davidson County, and that means that children 16 and over with comorbidities are now eligible for vaccination, along with the residents in their homes and their caregivers in some cases. There's a long list that was too long to include as a slide, too busy to include as a slide, but if you'll go to A Safe Nashville and look under vaccines, you will find that list to see who's included in that category. And you don't have to have proof of the comorbidities or anything like that. Everybody's going to be on their honor to go and present themselves in the phases that they fall into. So we have a new vaccine. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine was recently given emergency use authorization by the FDA. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine is a one-shot vaccination, and it's also one that does not require sub-zero storage. So that's going to make it more readily available, especially in rural areas and in third world countries and areas where people will have difficulty getting back to get a second shot, or where storage would be difficulty with the sub-zero temperatures that are required with Pfizer and Moderna. This is going to be an improvement over that. The other thing is that this vaccine was tested in South Africa, where the South African variant is located, where it's most prominent or prevalent, and the Johnson & Johnson vaccine did very well. So that's another plus. The thing that has been noticed with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is that one shot causes increasing immunity over time. So by 100 days, even with the B1351 variant in South Africa being 90 to 95% prevalent, at 100 days, there was no hospitalizations for severe disease, no ventilator support, and no deaths. That's excellent. So even though the efficacy in the United States was 72%, it's still a very good vaccine. And when people say or ask which vaccine is best, they're all good. And which one should I use? Any of them. You use the one that's available to you when you are eligible to get the vaccine. That's the best one. And why is it so important that we do this quickly? Because we need to get to herd immunity. And it's important to get to it sooner rather than later. For those of you who are just waiting to see, sooner rather than later. Why? Because we're giving the virus an opportunity to form new variants. And as it forms new variants, they will become stronger because it learns how to overcome whatever obstacles we're putting in its way. The longer it's out there, the more of us that are available and eligible to be infected, it's going to do that. And when it infects us, it's going to replicate inside us, and then it's going to mutate as a part of its replication. That means we're going to be back to square one if we're not careful, because our vaccines will be limited in its ability to handle these new, stronger variants that will come out. So we need to shut it down. We need to shut it down now. It's so important. And I want to hug my mama. And I know you have loved ones that you want to hug as well. We want to stop this pandemic. At any rate, I hope the best for you. I'm praying for you, and I hope you're praying for me. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay prayed up. Take care.